only singing that because
Guys, clay
That's been
animation. Oh, wait a minute.
Claymation.
Fonzie, my audio's not going.
This probably is the audio. You have to watch the video.
Is the volume turned on? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that's not working.
Stop touching my buttons.
Clay animate.
What are you talking to?
Talking to us?
Alright.
Okay, why isn't it working?
It happens with touch screen.
I don't. Oh. Rabbit, when you say pick up on me, I'm gonna say
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how that.
I'm having my bad brain.
It literally was working at home.
Yeah, no, it was.
Okay, whatever. Clay animation. There we go. Clay animation. By Kennedy and Trinity, Stop Motion Studio Pro 2, and Speedy Introductions Alpha. And this is a picture of us with our clay supplies. And we learned also how to insert an audio by downloading the music and then inserting it onto our site. That's for the bonus points.
SMART goal. We will use Stop Motion Studio Pro 2 to create a clay animation. We will do this by creating clay animations and making a background. Also, by creating a story with detail, we will be on a shopping spree and we will have 2 characters. In these next 4 days, we will be able to plan a storyboard in frames. Our project will be 30 seconds long and our goal is to have 450 frames. For our resources, we have the iPads with Stop Motion Studio Pro to help reach our goal. We know how much frames we need and need to try to achieve. We also know the step process on how everything goes. We're creating this because we think it'll be fun. We also think we'll be able to handle it well and it has all of our resources. We will hopefully reach our core goal by staying on task. Also by doing it day by day and making sure we get everything done in the day we need to get it done. Oh, our challenge is to build our own clay animation using the Frames launcher.
About our technology. This is a photo with the stuff we use to make our people. For this project, we use Stop Motion Studio Pro 2 technology. Studio Pro is an app. It's an app where it lets you take photos, pictures, and make it into a story, and then add a voiceover. We use this by reading through it the first 2 days and starting to build our people. First in this, we estimated how many frames we'll need and how long the video will be. We made a goal and, in fact, did not achieve it. For this project, we decided to make a clay animation video about 2 friends going shopping. We also had to find a challenge and build off of that. For the technology, it gave us a lot of information on how to estimate the frames and what to do. We also had an iPad where we used an app called Studio Pro. For that, we had to take pictures and then later record our voiceover for the project.
Relate our hero launcher to the real world. For this project, we did clay animation. This project can relate to the real world by making movies. People use this launcher and make shows for people to watch. They could also even use the same apps that we use, but we think they use a more high-tech one. This launcher relates to the real world by giving it some knowledge of how people make them. They make movies with this type of characters, just theirs are way longer than ours. They also can estimate, like we did, on how many plots and frames they might need. This is our clay movie with set pieces and real world clay animation movie set pieces.
What problems did you have? Some problems we had was being able to take the pictures, was not being able to take pictures with good lighting, and everything being able to fit. Other problems we had was not reaching our SMART goal. We had estimated wrong and got 450 frames for a 30-second video. We don't know where we messed up at, but we know we did that wrong because we had over a 30 second video, and it wasn't even 300 frames. We had problems with time. And not being able to get all the pictures done in the day that we wanted to get done. And this is a picture of us taking pictures.
What did you learn? In this project, we learned how to take frames pictures on the iPad. We also learned how to set up a black box to put our clay people in, so we have a background. Another thing we learned was the size of steps we should have to take. At first, we started with bigger steps, and then we realized we need to take smaller steps to make our movie longer. We also learned how to record a voiceover and put it on the movie. This is us. This is a picture of us filling out the dribbles.
Day 1 and 2. Day 1, we read through the whole process of how to do this. Also on day 1, we learned how to make our clay people. On day 2, we continued to build our clay people, and we also printed out pictures for the movie. Also, we set up a black box to film our people in. And this is a picture of us taking more frames on the iPad.
Day 3. On day 3, we started to build our movie. We also finished printing out most of our pictures. We also finished building our starting props. Because the other props we needed we would build as we went. On this day, we only got 30 frames done because we were still getting used to the app and the technology. This is a picture after we finished taking the photos.
Day 4. On day 4, we learned what sizes we need to print our photos because some of the ones we had printed were too small. So we threw away the bad ones and got ones where they were tall enough for our people to be walking around and not taller than the photo. We also continued to build our movie and props. And this is a clay animation movie.
Kennedy for sure loved that movie.
Yes, especially the Max one.
Hello?
Hanser!
What?
Come on.
Turn the arrows at the bottom. There you go.
On day 5, we basically did the same thing as the other days. We continued on making our movie and talking more about frame pictures. We also had to set the background up again, and we also grabbed this black paper to put in the background. This is a picture of a really detailed clay set pieces.
Did you guys do that? No, it's a picture.
You guys should have done that.
Yeah.
Day 6, 7. On day 6, we learned how to be faster and more efficient with our time. Also on this day, we learned how to do our voiceover. On day 7, we finished our movie, even though we didn't reach our SMART goal. Also on day 7, we finished doing our journal and put our presentation on our Google Drive. And this is clay animation tools.
6.
7.
Where's the video?
I think you have to keep sliding.
Press the-
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Today.
One more time.
Hello?
Today, Junior.
Today, cheese.
It might be.
Look at
Oh,
there.
okay.
That was near heart.
So problem when they have.
You spelled my name wrong.
Oh my gosh, you're so wrong.
Yeah, you spelled mine wrong too.
Mr.
Your name is just
You
wrong.
need to do this.
What?
Your name is just wrong.
No, it's not.
We're listening. Where is
We
it?
can't hear it.
Birthday today. Alright. Let's go to Sephora. Okay. Ooh, we just got out. Let's go to Starbucks. We saw Bertha today. Alright, now we're going to Kendra Scott. I got a new necklace. Now we have to go to Lululemon. That shirt is really cute. Alright, twirl. Alright, now we're leaving. Now we should go to Nike. This fancy. Ooh, it's so cute. So preppy in here. Ooh, we just got new shoes. Let's go to Love Shack Fancy. We need a new dress. It's so fancy in here. Now we're leaving. Let's go to Target. We have to go to the skincare aisle. Alright. Twirl. And then now we're leaving.
Why didn't Kennedy look for me?
Yeah, you should have done
Your slime, yeah. The rest is just real simple.
In conclusion, we enjoyed doing this project even though it got hard to do sometimes. For this project, we got about 250 frames and about a 40-second video. Our SMART goal was to have 450 frames and a 30-second video. Those were our estimations, so somehow in there we did something wrong to get that. We did not achieve our SMART goal because we didn't get to the amount of frames we said we would because, again, we estimated wrong. Yes, we would do this launcher again. We'd probably do a different storyline. What we liked about this launcher was how we got to choose on what happens and how we got to build clay animation. Success we had with this project was being able to get our story finished and a voiceover. Something new that we learned was how to work the Studio Pro app. Another thing we learned was how to get our clay people to stand up and how to get their body parts to stay together. Me and my partner worked together by one of us moving the people and the other taking pictures. Then we both built the people for the movie together and built the background also together. Our challenge was to build our own clay animation using the Frames launcher. We did not reach our SMART goal in this clay animation project because we estimated wrong.
You gotta pick a good number.
this number.
Every time I never got
Siddle's picking the number.
My spreadsheets don't have enough.
Trinity, she's playing Stray Kids.
But you can't hear it because the volume.
What are you doing?
That is my favorite music.
We like Stray Kids.
The one on the street, right? No.
Please don't.
Sissy, sit on my lap. Like bam.
Look how, oh my
6, 7.
7.
Yeah, we'll
6, 7, and we want 6.
Please. Yeah!
Well, you guys picked before us.
Oh.
You haven't been able to choose before. I love that picture. What is this girl doing? There's this weirdo. I found her on the street. They're fighting now. What is this? Audrey, scoot in. You can't sit on the Trinity, why is it embarrassing you? You love them. Yeah, they're playing tennis now.
They're coming.
It's the ball.
No,
Audrey, show the camera. Audrey, show the camera.
Girls.
Yeah? What?
Comic Life 3.
It's not working.
I see that.
So this is our presentation.
Oh, okay.
Looks absolutely amazing.
Wait, you guys like Stray Kids?
We zoomed in accidentally.
Daphne,
I like the tongues.
Audrey, Silly, Comic Life 3. Comic Life, Comic Book Comics, L2.
I like the tongues.
He zoomed in again.
How about you just press that? Same time.
What kept zooming in?
This is not working out. Mom, I see that.
I think we should start working on get those games. Kennedy?
Smart goal. Our
Just
challenge
tell me when to move it. I don't know.
June. Smart goal. Our challenge is to make 4-page long comic. Specific. We will use Comic Life to create a comic strip by drawing and writing. Measurable. In these 4 days, we will be able to plan and make comic and do the journal. Attainable. Our resources and Comic Life. Silly is our prior knowledge because she has done a comic. Relevant. We are creating this because it looks fun and want to do it. Also seems simple. Time-based. Day 1 we will start sketching and planning. Day 2 we will start more sketching and maybe start on outlining. Day 3 we will have everything outlined, and day 4 we will check and finish. About our technology. Our technology was Comic Life. Comic Life helped us add the text boxes and make sure they were spaced even. We used Comic Life to make our comic strip. Our comic is 7 pages long, but only 4 pages in our packet because it was printed double-sided. We drew 15 separate images with about 4 pages. We took pictures with the camera, then plugged it into the computer to get our pictures on Comic Life. We duplicated pictures on the Chromebook to make more scenes. Relate your launcher to the real world. Our launcher was Comic Life L2. This was a great website to use. Professionals might use a different website and they're getting paid and they draw them all out when doing comic. We did some drawing. We didn't get paid for doing this. Some professionals turned their comics into cartoons. We also took pictures of our drawings and turned it into a comic. That's our comic, and that's a professional comic.
Sorry.
What problems did you have? We couldn't come up with great ideas to write about. When it came to drawing out the trees, we kept adding more ideas. It got overwhelming after
after we had to write the dialogue down. We also had trouble switching the color from the lettering at the beginning. We had some problems with figuring out how to add our dialogue to our comic on the computer. We ended up using speech bubbles for the comic to let tie in the computer. However, we were able to solve all of our problems and get back on track.
What did you learn? We learned how to make a humorous comic. We also learned how to make a gutter within the other images so it didn't look goofy. We learned how to make the lettering different colors to what we wanted. We also learned how to turn our pages the right way and our text boxes. We figured out how to put all the dialogue on the computer. We learned that you can use a cord to transfer the pictures on the computer from the camera, and that's a completed page.
Day one. Day one, we started to plan out what we should do. Sidley also started sketching our comic, while Audrey and Abby started dialogue, and that's Sidley trying her comic.
All after-school activities are canceled tonight.
No!
Yes!
We know you're happy.
Because we don't like that.
No, I
Are
wanna.
you guys done with this one?
Are you like basketball?
I like basketball. I wanna play them tonight.
We finished drawing on all of our comic pages. We worked on outlining, coloring the finished pages. We got halfway done using dialogue today. A comic page without outlining or coloring.
Day 3. We got our outlining done and did more coloring. Audrey wrote some more dialogue and we got the third page done. A completed page.
Day 4. Today we did our page 4. Audrey and Sidley also colored the rest of the pages,
Chromebooks
while I started
To the
journals.
library. Chromebooks to the library. There?
And that was our last page.
Day 5. Today we took pictures on a camera and transferred pictures to the computer. We had to make the gutters even with the rest of the picture on the computer.
Conclusion. Our challenge is to make a 4-page long comic. We did achieve our SMART goal and we got 4 pages exactly. We liked this launcher because it was simple and we had fun coloring and drawing the pictures. We learned how to make a humorous comic. We worked together, writing and doing different things. Audrey did dialogue, Daphne did journals, and we both colored and outlined while Sidley drew. Success we had was we were going fast and getting everything done on time. I think we're going to do this launcher again because it was fun and not very hard.
Woo!
Go fast.
Here goes a lot. Give me my shoe, bro.
I'll hit you.
This seat is warm and juicy.
Give me
Ozzy, can I go?
I'll lick you.
Guys,
go.
Yes, I told you you could.
I'm guessing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
He's laughing.
Guys.
Photoshopping with Sophie and Jean. Our technology, Adobe Express, Launcher Photoshop Elements, Explore Scale, and Photography Elements.
Isn't it Adobe? Yeah, why did it say don't? It auto-corrected.
That'd be Sophie.
SMART goal. Our challenge is to learn how to Photoshop. Our SMART goal. We will use Photoshop Elements, Explore Scale, and Photography L1. We will learn how to crop, resize, and learn how to use the filter menu. In the next 4 days, we will be able to accomplish photography and edit pictures. It's actually photography. We will edit 2 pictures in the next 4 days. We will plan on getting 1 done because we didn't think that we'd get 2 done. We got a lot more than 2 done. The resources that we have are Adobe Photoshop. We will also have graph paper to make the scale. We will also have photos. We are doing this because it seems fun, and some friends said it was easy. We also didn't really like any of the others. On the first day, we will open any image and create a scale drawing on the second day. On the second day, we will start graphing. On the third day, we will measure our object.
Like noticing there. Where's your picture?
On the 4th day, we will improve our photograph. And on the 5th day, we will finish editing.
I noticed the error.
And where's your captions?
About our technology. Adobe Express is our technology. Our launcher is Photoshop Elements Explore Scale 1 in Photography LM. Adobe Express is a cloud-based content creation tool developed by Adobe that allows users to easily design, edit, and produce various types of visual content. It offers a range of features including templates, photo, and video editing, AI assistance, mobile and web access, and freemium model. And this is the picture that we did. It's only bad because June got it from the flashback, and then we just took the picture from my computer to her computer. This is another picture that we did. Relate your launcher to the real world. These can relate because we use Adobe Express and professionals use Adobe Express. It also relates because it has significantly influenced how we perceive beauty standards. It also relates because if you have a bad family photo, you can edit it to make it good. And with any other picture that you don't like, then you can change it. Plus, professionals use this for their job, and if a person is ugly in a beauty commercial, then they can edit it. This is someone else's, and this is ours.
You started sending it. Yeah. Is June the Easter
We always
bunny?
accept. What?
Is June the Easter bunny guy?
No, she's this.
Oh, I thought she was the Easter bunny guy.
This or this. Yeah,
I thought she was the Easter bunny.
What problems did we have? We went on the wrong photoshopping app, but then we went to Adobe Express, which was the right app to start editing. When we were in the middle of editing, Sophie's whole journal deleted and we had to restart her journal. We had to copy everything from my journal onto hers to get us back on track. We were also running behind most of the time because we couldn't figure out how to get on the app.
Why is empty journal incorrect in things?
I don't know. Because that's what we use.
Yeah.
That's Sophie's app.
Hey, you guys want to put captions on the
Hey,
pictures?
Sophie. What does that even mean?
Let them go through their presentation.
Yeah. What did you learn? We learned how to Photoshop and what we can make out of it. We also learned how to edit on Adobe Express. We learned what a scale is, and we also learned how to use the tools in Adobe Express. That's Adobe Express.
Cool.
Day 1 and 2. On day 1, we read the Do It tab and learned what to do when we edit the pictures. We also started our project. We read the Explore Day and learned everything that we needed to know. On day 2, we started to edit our first picture, and that's us getting life. On day 3, we finished editing our first picture and started our second picture. That's a family photo that we did. On day 4, we finished our second picture and started the third picture. That's when he's standing on the turkey. And that's the turkey on the little boy's hand. On day 5, we kept editing our third picture and finished the third picture. On day 6 and 7. On day 6, we finished our third picture and finished our fourth picture. On day 7, we reflected on the last 7 days of our project. That's a cow one that we did.
Yeah.
Conclusion. Yes, we did achieve our SMART goal. We would maybe like to do this launcher again because we had things that we liked and we didn't like. We liked making the pictures that we edited. We had a success of making a lot more edited photos than we were going to make. Something new we learned was how to edit pictures on Adobe Express. Me and my partner split up the work by going on both of our computers at the same time and both working on the presentation. The skill function provides targeted scaling for selected layers or objects without affecting the entire composition.